Good evening from within the fifth dimension of your own mind. Tonight I'm donning my tinfoil cap so the government can't perform experiments on me and see my brain waves from them satellites. What? You hear that? Ain't gonna get me, partner. I got on my tinfoil hat. It's gonna be alright. We got a tinfoil hat. Ain't getting in this noggin right here. Anyway, seriously, we're gonna talk conspiracy theory today, and conspiracy theorist as a label and as a complete cop-out. From everybody I talk to, it seems like conspiracy theorist. Are you a conspiracy theorist? Are you? I don't believe in that conspiracy stuff. All that means is not looking into questioning known liars and murderers, believing that a loving government such as ours could not possibly feed us a line of bullcrap on a daily basis. And that's what it seems like to me. So I wanted to touch on that a little bit today. I just got in a conversation with somebody last night, and it just keeps coming up over and over again. You're throwing facts out to these people, are you a conspiracy guy? I said, if you want to call questioning the government, and which I believe is patriotism, I don't think we would have a country right now if we didn't question authority, question our own government. And I just hear a lot of that, and that's just a term. All that really means is a term to dismiss whatever kind of information that person brings to the table, because they won't look it up on their own. So that is probably should have been my thesis point in all of this, is that people won't go look stuff up on their own. So they just say, doesn't exist, conspiracy theorists. You can throw out 1,000 things, but look, here's the articles and here's everything that's putting down. Doesn't exist. They don't want to hear it. It kind of tweaks my nerves to hear that day in and day out. Not every day, of course, but whenever somebody just throws that conspiracy label out there. And like I said, it makes it all seem like we're watching out for black helicopters, wearing tinfoil hats and stuff. So I just think that that's what most people think of when they put that conspiracy theorist label on somebody, instead of actually going and looking up the information for themselves, which I think that everybody should start doing. I would like for people to take my word for it, and I'm human, I mess stuff up from time to time, but I would like people to go look stuff up on their own. I understand that most people that would be viewing my channel either A, already know a lot of the stuff I'm talking about, or B, that's the only way that you're going to get this kind of information, because I know that if you're in the mainstream public, you're not offered a lot of this information unless you go and search it out. So that's kind of my main point. I just wanted to have a little fun hanging out at the house this weekend, and stay tuned. Like I said, we've got more on the State of Humanity series. I also, a big thing coming up soon, I've got a lot of movies that have kind of propelled the type of scenarios I talk about as far as the state of humanity and the way we're going as a world. So I would like to go over a few books and movies probably in our next segment that deal with art imitating life. You hear that all the time, that life imitates art. No, it's the other way around. We'll get into the Pentagon funding lots of action movies that they throw around, lots of police state type culture in those movies, and get people acclimated to think a lot of things are normal that are not. Just having people have no sense of history. 20 years ago, we acted like, you know, a beeper or a cell phone was like the most amazing thing in the world, and it was. And it just seems like technology is accelerating at such a massive rate that 20 years ago seems like 120 years ago. So I wanted to break people out of that as well. No history. It's really not hard to believe a lot of the stuff that I'm saying if you know history. It's I believe it to be true because I've looked at enough stuff to realize that, oh my God, it is all true. But if you don't study history, a lot of this stuff has been done time and time again, over and over. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, there's a lot more to come soon, so hopefully in the next couple days I'll get something new up for you guys. Thanks for watching.